since we're gonna post
This is episode 1.5.
Yeah, since we're gonna talk about the first episode having
Complete total reverb
Reverb
over the entire thing.
so that'll be okay.
We spent 2 hours here doing
You
this.
actually gotta talk in the microphone.
Doing this.
Yeah.
Is it better now? Can you? Oh, you can hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, am I okay?
You're good. What's the problem?
Okay.
Dang. Did we sound good though?
That was the problem.
Sounds
Okay.
terrible.
Terrible? Okay. So 1.5, one didn't work well because of reverb, but we've got the mix master on the sticks. The 1, 2.
So where did you go, Tom? So the entire first episode was basically 2 hours of us talking about how Tommy was the embodiment of a PG version of the Nickelback song Rockstar. Like you didn't get drugs or hookers, but you did like do everything else.
Yeah, what'd you do? You went to Houston?
You might have to get closer to the microphone.
Like this much closer?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Cause you're good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
It's my beard. As long as my beard is brushed on it, I feel like I'm safe.
So you
But-
went to Houston,
You
Tom?
went to Houston?
That was like a couple weeks ago.
Where did you go this past weekend?
I can't do the headphones. It
No,
plays
it's
it
fine.
back twice. So
Yeah.
I'm just like,
You're good.
So hopefully you're not messed up if you keep your.
I'll just keep it close.
We went to Denton a couple weeks ago, like last month, for a festival. It was cool. What are you doing?
Trying to hit my beard.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's stuck. It's stuck. You know, whenever it gets stuck,
It gets gooped up.
it gets gooped up. So what was wrong with it?
Wrong with what?
Making kissy faces at you. What was wrong in Houston or Denton? Where's Denton?
Denton's like, I don't know, it was a long trip. I don't remember anything being wrong in Denton.
It was for a festival?
Yeah, this show. Are you thinking of the when I said Memphis was kind of? Cause I said Memphis earlier, not Denton.
We'll get to Memphis in a second.
Yeah.
I want to hear about your trip first. What'd you do?
I mean, this was a month ago, so I can't really remember much. I just remember
It's
going
been a month since we did the first one.
pretty close.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We'll get a little bit. We'll get a little bit more.
So then we'll just go with yours since yours is the most recent, and then I'll talk about this basically the because that was basically what we talked about.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I guess whenever we went, it was like we went to. I mean, Gatlin. Okay, so you go to Memphis. I've never been east of Memphis. So when and by east of Memphis, I mean the FedEx Forum,
Just outside of anywhere outside of that one block.
Yeah, the Bass Pro Shop and shit. So I thought that
All of the Memphis was just.
I
that
thought all of
existence.
Memphis or all of Tennessee was just a different version of Memphis. As soon as you get, as soon as you get east of Memphis, it's like it hits from it's like 3-6 Mafia to bluegrass music and like
It basically
minutes.
it goes from a bunch of Beale Street to then a bunch of Peytons.
Yeah. Peyton is a guy that we work with, but
A real blue collar gentleman.
so we're going, and I was like,
Yeah.
technical difficulties.
Was it the mic?
We're mic swapping.
And I don't think you know what you're doing. Oh no. It's because I'm guessing it's because it's the XLR compared to an actual input like this right here.
Yeah.
So it sounds a lot different than like the two main mics using the XLR. So since I can tell, it's kind of like it's hard to describe.
It's like a weaker signal.
Yes.
So it's a
So
little education.
this one's gonna be a weaker signal than those two, but I'm just an extra, so it'll be.
No, you're in it too. We're keeping all this in technical.
This is
difficulties
master-
and all.
this
This
is
is how
master
this is how you
commander.
learn. I wish these fucking girls would shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ.
So basically, you're going east of. Have you ever been east of Memphis?
No, the furthest I've been east of Memphis is the 2nd Street after Beale Street.
So you're like the roads get better. Like it's crazy. You get 15 minutes out of Memphis, and it is literally like Rocky Mountain Junior. It's crazy.
Dude, we were in Memphis and every road was like completely different. Like you have some nice smooth roads.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you've ever been to Oklahoma. But
Yes.
as soon as you hit Oklahoma, the roads just completely turn to shit.
Yeah, they really
We
do.
hit a bunch of those.
And it's toll roads too.
It is toll roads. Every time going through.
I fucking hate tolls, man. You're making us pay $2-3 just to get on your shitty road, but you haven't fixed it at all.
Yeah. And that's all of Oklahoma.
So where'd you go?
So the Smoky Mountains in Gatlinburg, you can go to this national park, which is beautiful. Like you just basically we stayed in like this little cabin that had, for one, it had a jacuzzi upstairs, like it was a 1-bedroom. And it had a jacuzzi.
That whole thing was just
the one bedroom. It was a 1-bedroom.
Huge.
It had a jacuzzi upstairs in the loft. The most like 90s like sex thing ever.
It did have a direct sex tub.
Yeah, it was a sex tub, 100%.
If you ever have there was also a dry sauna in the closet.
The dry sauna rocked. It did take
so crazy.
It took forever. It took forever to get warm in there though, but I mean it was a pretty chill spot.
Was it just like an electronic furnace thing?
Yeah, it was like you know those gas ones that you would have to click on and then like the flame would catch and then it would light the panels up.
No, I've only ever seen ones with like rocks in them.
Yeah, it had that. I mean, it had.
Can you put water on those?
No, it said not to put it in water. Yeah, because it's a dry sauna. But it got hot in there.
You'd have to like preheat it for a long time.
Yeah, like 20 minutes. And
That's not that bad. I was thinking
Yeah.
much longer than that.
No, it was good. So.
Would you ever do like cold plunge hot tubs on stuff?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think the jacuzzi would be the best for. Is you could get if you had like a consistency. The ice maker didn't work in the refrigerator, so that should.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Bro, that shit pissed me off. And it was so funny because they gave us a 5-star on cleanliness and like how much we follow the rules. And like just communication and shit, but it was like a big sign that said no smoking. I smoked 1 hitter the whole time.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, no. How can you? That's what I was thinking. Is like, how can you expect a hot tub to be on your porch and
You not
you
just
not
like
have
rip
a-
something.
and there was so. But there was a big sign that said like we're a no smoking property, and I was like, well, that rule's gonna get broken immediately.
That's probably just like not smoking joints, like ripping absolutely.
Or like smoking inside. That's what I always take that as.
I always
smoking
take
inside.
it don't smoke on smoke inside. Yeah.
But what kind of psychopath smokes a cigarette inside of an Airbnb? That's crazy.
Have you ever been to Southeast Arkansas, brother?
Why? Why do you have a?
That's just full of people, bro. I don't have any personal stories, but that's just like that kind of behavior.
Just smoking a cig, just smoking a Camel Crush, and you're fucking.
I did have a roommate who would actively talk about the best thing ever is waking up and smoking cigarettes right after brushing your teeth.
Holy shit, that's insane. That was John.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So
It's fucking crazy.
the B&B was cool. And then we like everything's in downtown Gatlinburg. Like for some reason, I hope we upload this and somebody in the comments tells me why there's so much Ripley's Believe It or Not stuff in Gatlinburg, because that's
Rice?
what Yes, there's so much Ripley's Believe. Like a mirror wall, like a fucking trap house escape room thing. It was crazy. So much. And then
What was the point of this trip?
it was May's birthday, so
Who?
Elizabeth.
Faye.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The girls that are indiscriminately in the fucking background talking nonsense, like they have their own podcast when this is actually supposed to be boy time.
Theirs would probably be better, honestly.
You say what?
Theirs would probably be better.
Yeah, it's just in the comments. They're like, use the girls in the background.
Yeah.
But so basically, like we stayed for one. The drive into the Airbnb was treacherous as fuck at night. During the day, it wasn't bad. It was like basically in Mount Olive where there was no divider lines in the middle.
Yeah.
It was just a flat ass road. And then like there was mirrors on trees so that you didn't like
What?
just side swipe
Oh.
people. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's
They're
crazy.
on trees.
Yeah, so you could see somebody coming from around the corner.
Oh,
And,
Yeah, so
that's how like tight the turns were.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it was chill. The
I
cool.
went and looked at a house in Little Rock that was like that.
Really?
Yeah, where it was like, oh no, it wasn't a house, it was a plot of land where it was
Yeah.
like around, it was like around, but the view was beautiful. Yeah.
Bueller? Oh, Bueller.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah. So that was cool. I mean, the drive, it was just cool because I mean the views were insane. You would just see like, shout out to East Tennessee because once you get outside of Memphis, it's like beautiful. So
Yeah,
I mean,
Memphis is a poor representation of what Tennessee.
yeah, and that's what.
Chill. Memphis isn't bad. You just have to go.
Are you from Memphis?
No.
Do you like Memphis?
Used to.
Did you like to party in Memphis?
I like to play shows in Memphis. I don't.
Well, you're going there professionally.
You're going
It's a
there
music
professionally.
town.
So
Yeah.
my wife and I went to Memphis just to like kind of get away.
Yeah,
weekend
that's what we did. Yeah.
And we go
They
there.
just kept driving.
We left at like 9 in the
Thank God.
morning. We didn't even have to check in until 3. But we were like, you know what? We're gonna go to the zoo.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out IKEA because they're closing in May. We're
Yeah.
gonna get some food. We're gonna go to Hattie B's, which is a chicken spot. You know,
Yeah.
fried chicken, love them.
For
Fried
sure.
chicken. We get up there at like 11, bro. Super
close.
early. We can't check in until 3.
Yeah.
We got done with everything at like 2.
Yeah.
Went to Hattie B's. Cool. Went to IKEA.
Yeah.
It was so
Did you
sad.
get anything?
No, they shut off the like half the store.
Oh, really?
Like the shelves were empty. I got pictures of it. I was so sad, dude. Then we were gonna go to the zoo, but it was like 86 degrees and
All the
flat
cool
and sweat,
all the
yeah.
cool animals were put away.
I don't know, but we didn't go.
Yeah.
We
Dude.
checked out a cemetery though. There's a cemetery.
What the fuck?
Wow.
I guess that's a different type of zoo.
Yeah.
Okay, so a dude's wife passed away.
What?
He built this kind of thing for like grave, like it's like a handmade, like crystals, like there's like church things. It's really cool. Like you walk into it, it's like a maze. It's really cool. Check it out, you know, RIP. So we go there.
RB's at the BOIS.
Then we check out a couple. We check out a bakery that a friend recommended, and then another ice cream spot that a dude recommended. Then we went to the Wolf Chase Mall. One of the main reasons why we
You went to a mall in Memphis?
Yeah.
We passed by it.
Was it Wolf Chase or a different one?
It was Wolf Chase.
Dude, Germantown, you gotta check.
We stopped and ate in Germantown.
It's-
Was that the mall next to where we ate
So,
sushi? Okay.
I do remember seeing that.
Yeah, okay. It had mall parking lot vibes to it for sure. So I get that. Like how you turned in and then took a left. And then it was divided. So yeah, go on.
One of the main reasons why we went, there's
Sure.
a place called the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, the Cheesecake Factory was that was in that Servierville place.
They closed in like 2024, 2022.
But
You've
it
never
still
had
has
you've never had Cheesecake Factory?
No,
I've
we
never had
have,
cheesecake.
But like
Oh.
their cheesecake is amazing, their cake's amazing, their food was amazing. But all of a sudden
It's okay,
they
yeah.
just closed. So it's like empty in there now. Like
Yeah.
it's like maybe like 5, 10, you know what I'm saying?
sure.
But it was so sad, dude. So we went there, got all sad. There was a food truck that had bomb ass.
Went there, got all sad.
Went there, got all sad.
Went there, got all sad.
Yeah, and then homeless people. It makes you sad. It makes you.
Dude, homeless people. This is what my thing with homeless people.
Justin's about to get canceled.
So homeless
3,
people
2.
are not real. So if you
Oh my gosh.
if you think that they are 100% people, but they are not real.
You are insane.
They do many quests to stay alive. And
Would
if,
you not?
and if they're drug addicts, then that's just their thing. They're robots.
There's a homeless couple that is.
Well, that's beautiful.
Like whenever you on the loop around to come here
Yeah.
by Bass Pro Shop.
Okay.
On the way, usually whenever I come home,
Yeah.
there is a homeless couple sitting at that curved loop,
Yeah.
and it is a man who keeps his woman in like a big cart, and she just sits
What the
there.
fuck?
She just sits there with an umbrella, and he has just a sign that is like there, and she's just in a cart, and it makes me giggle every time I see them, because it's just like no matter what, they have each other in their cart.
I always wonder how they meet.
I also wonder how homeless couples meet each other.
Like, is it on the road? Just like they're walking.
Dude, can we change the subject?
No, not at all.
This is wild.
No.
This is perfect.
Because like,
Well, how do you think homeless couples meet each other, Tommy?
I don't know. Maybe they go to a fucking place where they give out free food, free clothes. They're like, hey, you're homeless like I am. There's a dumpster.
You're
Well,
beautiful.
You're beautiful, and you just happen to smell the type of
maybe
wretched
they
that I
have the
like.
same struggles. Have
There's
y'all
no
ever been
way
close
they
to
have
being
the same
homeless?
struggles.
Have y'all ever been close to being homeless? Because I have.
I
It's
really-
not fun. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, tell us about
It
it.
was pretty much what happened.
At
was-
what point of your age were you when this
You
happened?
can't get so defensive on that, dude.
I was
We're
like
just joking.
20.
You were
20?
20? I feel like everyone is
Everybody's
close
close
to
to
being homeless
homeless
in their
in their
20s.
20s, yeah.
Everyone is close to being homeless in their 20s.
So what
Especially
did
in our generation, dude.
Well,
Do you live in your car?
a little bit.
Did you jerk off during that period?
No.
You did?
I was
you
too
were
dirty. I was too It's clipped, man.
Oh my god, I was too dirty. It's crazy. Okay, go on.
So, dude, y'all suck.
No,
Y'all
keep
suck
going.
towards homeless people.
No.
I'm just joking.
You should have seen how our dad
For
treated
two-
homeless people in the mid 20,000s.
20,000s is crazy.
What did he do?
He just talk shit about them.
One time whenever we were coming back from an Astros game, this homeless dude followed us on a bike for like 3 or 4
It
blocks.
was like 3 or 4 blocks.
And he kept asking our dad for $20. Like, hey man, can I get $20? You look like you can give me $20. Come on, man, give me $20. And our dad finally was just like, hey man, I don't have $20 to give to you. And he got to what did he do? Get to the truck? We got basically to the truck, and our dad pulled a gun on him. He's like, I don't have $20.
Jesus Christ. It's terrible.
You lived in your car. I don't.
You lived in your car and you
I'm
didn't
giving
jerk off.
I'm
because
giving
you were
money to
dirty?
homeless people. And they're real. Just to clarify, I was just kidding. I was
You
just
can't go
kidding.
back because you're on video now. You can't go back, dog.
I would have gone back if we were just on audio.
I think it's fair.
I think I want to make a joke about homeless people.
I paid for a homeless dude's gas before.
Y'all,
Yeah, I've
y'all
given-
really need to do a bit at Looney Bin. That'd be sick.
I
No,
would
let's
have
keep
to-
going about you doing this.
I would have
homeless
to
shit in your
structure
car.
something. Yeah. What did you live in your car for?
I did try and frame a pretty hilarious joke series about me and Mary having a mixed kid and me refusing to let him play soccer.
That's funny. That is funny.
Oh, that's Miriam, for God's sake.
Yeah.
So I moved up here and I was working at Walmart and
Solid.
You had a job.
You had a job, so
Yeah.
you weren't jobless and
But-
homeless.
but my lease was up, and my friend decided, hey, I don't want to renew the lease, so
Sure.
I'm just gonna move in with my aunt. And
weird.
you
That is
good?
so weird.
So I was like, yeah, I'm chilling. So a friend offered me his couch. We went there for a little bit. I think I did my car thing a little
I've
bit.
done that.
And then I slept on dude's couch, and it was bad. I'm not gonna say too much on here.
How long was the time span?
I had to sleep on Austin's floor for like 3 days.
It was like 2 or 3 months between like me being in my car for a little bit and sleeping on dude's couch.
That's a long time.
That is actually a really long time. I was thinking, I thought you meant like a couple of
Cause I had to
days.
get a hotel once for a week, and that was all right.
I should have did that.
Yeah.
Well, I was making Walmart money too, though. So
I was making 10 fitness money, dude. I wasn't rolling in dough. It was
Yeah.
my
Brother,
Christmas present
you
to
were-
myself.
you were getting all these clients, and you were selling them on hydroxy cut.
Hell yeah, dude. That was GNC.
That was GNC
That's
days.
GNC.
Actually,
I would have made more money at
Yeah.
GNC than I did.
which was crazy
Yeah.
to think about
Yeah,
because we were
for
working
sure.
part time.
Yeah.
And then my friend and his wife offered me a
I'm
room
so
in
glad
their
I got
house.
this monster. Holy shit!
Dude, I should have popped a couple caffeine pills today. Those things are amazing. Like
Yeah,
the ones
for
you gave
sure.
me,
For sure.
but mine aren't those.
Yeah.
Yours messed me up, bro. I don't know if it.
Well,
What'd you give him?
Just a super HD.
Oh, don't be a pussy.
Dude, just
They're
take
not-
Jet Alert. Call it a day. Take Jet Alert and you're fucking.
It's the same.
Shit, you said Jet Alert?
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Jet Alert.
What's that?
It's-
Is that what you take?
Yeah, it's a caffeine pill. The ones that I got are like 200 milligrams,
Yeah.
90 capsules in there.
Yeah.
Only like $5.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was drinking too many energy drinks, and it was like $3 a
I very rarely have two. This is the first time I've had two in a day in a very long time.
2 in a day?
I had one this morning.
Oh my
I had
god!
a ghost this
I
morning.
can't have them. I can't finish a ghost, and I can't have more than one of those a day.
What the
Those
person-
tiny ones are
It
nothing.
like makes my mouth feel weird in my.
I drink so much water in between.
I know, but it makes whenever I do
I brush
that,
my teeth usually after too.
I know, but when I do that, it just like I don't know.
Me and Tommy are so alike. I'm so close to getting the N-word pass.
Well, never. You gotta be careful with the brands though. Like Rain, that's like.
I
3 or
drank
4
Rain.
I don't
Right.
even drink enough energy drinks to know the difference between.
I drink Reigns in between bangs every now and then.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't had.
I had a bang on the trip.
No
on the trip back.
way.
On the trip back driving, yeah.
Holy shit!
I was-
That's
Me and
crazy.
Liz split
I would
it.
do that. I would do that.
Me and Liz split it. I had to drink a bang.
Bangs are
Well,
too
you know
much.
what's better than freaking. You know what's better than bang on a road trip is Adderall.
I've never had an Adderall.
Take a quarter of an Adderall on a road trip, and it's like the best. It'll be the best road trips of your life.
Who's your
The
supplier?
beer pen.
Oh, for an Adderall?
Yeah.
Adderall.
I haven't had an Adderall in forever.
I need you to fix your microphone, dude.
Mine?
Yeah, because the way you're talking into it. There we go. That's.
Is that better?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Kids in your pants, bro. Back in my day, you just did the real stuff and then be a bitch about it.
What, meth?
Man, how I
There's
would
no
be-
way you've done
There's
that.
no. Yeah.
That's meth? I didn't say meth.
Adderall is like.
Adderall is
that's
methamphetamine.
basically meth. Yeah.
It's
I
like
thought
just.
about that.
Oh,
That's
weed?
weed.
Yeah.
Weed is nothing. Although whenever I did take that, whenever I went to Dallas and took that 300 milligram edible, that's whenever I did realize like that's the limit. Is in between,
Yeah.
somewhere between
300 is crazy.
somewhere between 200 milligrams and 300 milligrams is the limit.
Whenever so back on the road trip, talk, you're like, yes, please. Back on the road trip talk, fucking we went to the Smoky Mountains National Park and hiked the Alum Cave Trail,
Yeah.
and it's like it starts the trail like it shows you like like
We're just getting high on the couch telling Tommy's story.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. Basically, like it starts like the trail is.
Yeah, I knew this would be a good thing to have.
Yeah, my knees are killing me after rolling. It starts the trail.
I got so many compliments today, Tommy.
Really?
Yeah, that one dude who had his Spartan shit, ex-martial stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, he said me and you have gotten a lot better.
Yeah, I was trying to fucking. I tried to head and arm. I almost had a head and arm, but I slipped
And
out.
then
Is this ever gonna be something that y'all do like compete in, like actually?
He's
No.
competed twice.
Competing sucks.
Okay, I'm not
dude.
good enough to compete.
Miriam sat there and watched me try and convince her for the thing that sucks about competing is it takes 4 hours to do anything.
Yeah.
So you have to dedicate your entire day to it. So for 4 hours, me and Miriam sat in the rain, and it was just in a rec center, and it was a rainy day, and it was just packed with kids, and
Yeah, the only
it's so much. And then it's like, and then I competed in Conway, where at a bigger venue, and it's just your whole day is you're just there. I don't like doing it. And I don't like doing that. I like to go and literally walk into like a sunny open mat day is like the best.
Yeah.
You get like a good sweat. It's fucking dope. But competing is like,
I'd rather roll. I'd rather get compliments from the people that do compete, saying that like it was a tough like regular round, or like those people tell me to compete.
Yeah.
But like if like I don't want to do, because like at the end of it, like I don't want to get hurt.
and it's for real like $100.
Yeah, and paying to compete is so dumb.
I'm sorry, dude. I took the keep it close because I
What's
don't.
this cord? I don't know.
My bad, dude.
I wonder if like I can bring my interface, use my own microphone, if I can do like two in the same session. That way it's cleaner.
What does that mean?
So
You have like multiple
We
angles.
gotta work with what we got right
yeah,
now.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what's so loud.
How's the reverb?
Check it out right now.
So basically, with the hiking,
That was so funny.
with the hike, we went up this trail, and it was like 2 miles to like as soon as you started, and we had to walk like a mile from where we parked to the trailhead. You start the trailhead, and then you go into you just go into the path. You just start walking up the side of this mountain, and
Back off a little bit.
it took like an hour and a half to get up to the top, and you're seeing like awesome views the whole time. There's like water and different peaks and like how high you're getting. And I took like 80 milligrams of edibles and was hiking.
That would be so much fun.
Dude, I was like,
I would have to make sure I did not leave the trail ever.
No, it was like clear. We were playing a game of like alternate paths and like it was alternate paths and secret tunnels or babe. What was it? It was alternate routes and secret paths. That was what we were looking for on the trail. And stairs. Yeah, there was hella stairs. And I was like, are these naturally occurring? And it was like clearly stairs made with like concrete. But there was multiple spots where it was like you could keep walking to like other sides of it, but then it got brushier and stuff. Like there was a clear path up, and then you get there, and you're like, oh man, look at this. It's called the Alum Cave like bluff, and you're like looking around. You're like, surely this is the top. It's not. It's not the top. It's another 2.7 miles to
That's
the top.
crazy.
To the top. It was insane. Literally an hour and a half of walking nonstop, straight up. We like stopped like once to drink like our own water. The little like water trails were cool. Like you could go off. I don't know if you could drink it. At one point, I was like, I would. But we
Dang,
we
I
saw
would
one
have
of
dripping
it.
so hard if I didn't bring enough water.
That's what stopped us from going up because we didn't have enough water to make it to like
Go up and back
go
down.
up and back down, and we barely had it. Like we chugged water whenever we got back in our car because it took us like it took.
Yeah.
It was another like 1.3 miles back to our car
That's crazy.
uphill. It was nuts. But as soon as I got there, it was like I was peeking on the edibles, and as soon as we got there, and I saw that there was like another 2.7, it made me think of whenever like they were first building the trail for the like nature thing, and it was like just like imagine like the governor or whatever of Tennessee, and like a group of 10 people are like just hiking up this motherfucking trail, and he's just like, see, this is my vision, and they get to the cave, and they're just like, whoa, this is great, like, is this it? And he's like, no, there's another 2.7 miles to go. And just me being a reincarnation of the guy in that, like one guy in that group of like 10 being like, fuck that, I don't want to go any further, was like the funniest thing to me. Just like as we were going back down, I was dying laughing.
It's like every time I go to Pinnacle, I hate seeing every time I go to Pinnacle, I hate seeing people on the way down being like, beautiful at the top.
Yeah, there was a couple of those.
Beautiful at the top.
Yeah, there was a couple of those people.
It's beautiful at the top.
White people.
It's usually fucking Asian people.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. But yeah, no, the ones that are speaking directly to me, it's just like a dad. And a dad in like really strong corduroy pants. And him and his kid are dressed in the same like Under Armour material hoodie sweater thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
And he's like holding his hand. He's like, beautiful at the top. It's like, you fucking beep.
There's a lot of that.
Anything else I want to say?
We walked downtown Gatlinburg, and I mean, it was just like, it was chill, but I mean, the second, we were there, we drove Thursday, got there Thursday night at like 10 o'clock, Friday, Gatlinburg, Saturday was the hike, and I mean, the whole hike took 4 hours. So, by the time we got back, we just were tired. She fell asleep.
Is this like 4 hours, like just going straight at it?
4 hours going like this.
Like the whole thing.
That whole thing, hanging out at the top a little bit, which was like
picture taking.
just taking pictures, right?
Yeah.
And then I had a snack. A banana saved my life.
Yeah.
And a banana and water. I chugged half our water. And yeah, I was like, I don't care.
It looked like it was sunny and hot.
It was a nice. It started out like really cool, and I was like, damn, I hope it's not cold. But by the time we got all the way up, I was like praying for updrafts. You would get the coolest updraft of just like nature wind going.
Yeah.
There was these.
Nature wind is fucking insane.
Bro, there were people, dude. There were people that were like taking it. You know how like bikers take the
Biking
road?
so seriously.
Bikers take biking so seriously on the road.
With
Like,
that biking trail behind my house, the amount of serious bikers that come through every day now
yeah.
is fucking
Dude.
absurd.
So bikers take biking on the road so seriously. Now imagine motherfuckers on a hiking trail.
Patagonia.
Yeah, with that same energy being like,
I like your Patagonia.
like when they want to pass you, They horse
You say
claw.
pass or Patagonia?
They Patagonia you. they fucking claw like horses behind you, and then they're just like
on your left.
Yeah, they're like on your left, kind of
On
past
your
you.
left.
And we passed. We were walking back, and we passed. This chick was like horse girl clomping behind us, and then as soon as we come over a bend and take a left, bitch and like 4 other people are like observing one singular butterfly flapping in this little like ridge. It's just flapping.
That would have driven me up the
Dude,
wall.
because she passed us and then fucking was like abruptly stopped. And I was like, I just looked at Liz, totally tripping on edibles. I was like, it's the spirit of the forest. And she was just like, stop, like they're gonna hear us.
That's so funny.
And I was like, it protects us all. And they're just like observing the fuck out of this fucking butterfly.
That was like one time whenever me and Miriam went to Colorado, a giant wolf dog appeared out of nowhere.
That would scare the shit out of me.
Out of literally nowhere. And I was like, it's the spirit of the mountain.
Yeah. It was insane how crazy these
Fucking finally.
dudes. Sorry, folks.
God damn.
this
Why
is
can't
where the-
you ever just really want to do what you want to do? And it's just like, can I? Can I? It would be cool if I got to be a part of it. It's like,
I mean, she did do some cleaning, so I mean, it can't be that bad.
Well, that's just natural.
yeah, that's literally what.
So-
I bought lunch. Actually, she bought lunch. That Panda Express was paid for. This is all just a joke.
Yeah.
Clearly, since this is on video, it all has to be fucking. What's it called?
Canceled.
Satire.
Yeah, it's all good. We're good.
Yeah. Did those fucking dishes get put away?
Jesus Christ!
Hell yeah.
What did you do in St. Louis then?
Yeah, why'd you go to St. Louis?
It was originally it was to, I think it was to celebrate buying this house.
Really?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and, because Miriam had bought those tickets months in advance. Like,
Yeah.
I think like 5 months in advance
Tickets to what?
to go see Matt McCusker live
Okay.
at, fuck, I can't remember what the venue was. The venue was awesome, actually. It was like a theater.
Okay.
But we did talk about this on the first episode. I keep forgetting this is episode 1.5. So the first episode was called what was it called?
Cold sore, Rockstar Cold Sore.
Rockstar Cold Sore.
I no longer have a cold sore.
What's
so-
episode 1.5 going to be called?
I was just gonna say Memphis is not Tennessee, but
Memphis is not Tennessee is a great title. That's a good title. Memphis is not Tennessee. But we went to St. Louis to like celebrate buying for me like closing on the house. But one of the things since you brought up the butterfly spirit of the forest thing
dude, that shit was so crazy.
was
What the fuck?
we went. Miriam either wanted to go to a botanical garden
Beautiful.
or to a butterfly house, which is I don't know if you've ever been into one.
That would be so spooky.
But it is a building where you just walk into a dome of butterflies.
That would be so spooky.
That'd be dope to me, dude.
Well,
They
I
have their
my-
legs all over you,
my-
and they're like
my-
honeysuckled necks, just like
the very first thing that I said was I want to go get one of those tennis racket shaped bug zappers
Holy shit!
and dual wield it and go through that entire place.
There were so many butterflies in Tennessee too, so
Yeah.
it was crazy.
But we went to this botanical garden that was kick ass. And okay, ladies and gentlemen, specifically Tommy, I can't remember if I said this on episode 1, but there are 2 types of people that go to botanical gardens.
Can you even spell that, brother?
Botanical gardens?
Yeah.
Not right now because I'm stoned. but there are two types of people that go to a botanical garden.
Okay.
It's Asian families.
Don't like this.
It's Asian
I don't like
families.
where this is going at all.
It's Asian families. Number one, numero uno, Asian families. First thing in the morning, botanical garden. Numero dos, lesbians on a first date go to botanical gardens. Holy shit! I have never seen more girl on girl eye fucking ever. Where not only me, but me and Miriam I was like, holy shit, did you see that girl? It looks like she was like looking at her like this, like,
Oh my god.
like going,
That's wild.
it was insane. And I was for real like, babe, we've got to like double take on this. So we did like the botanical garden did like a figure 8, but it also went.
That's cool.
You could go across like a bamboo bridge, or you could go down to where like a waterfall was, and it had like everything was labeled, and it also showed I just kept pointing out fucking plants from Mexico. And I was like, that's from Mexico, that's from Mexico, that's from Mexico.
There's just a bunch of Mexican.
There's so many plants from Mexico.
Holy shit.
And
you're like, can you smell that one?
yeah, and whenever we were walking, we took like both the figure 8 up and the figure 8 down, where you could go around, and we encountered this lesbian couple on the second iteration of the figure 8, and I was like, check it out.
Time out.
Pause.
It just froze. 1 second.
You're good. Can we say lesbian couple?
I don't know.
Sure. I didn't say couple.
Jesus Christ.
Do we need to flag that?
Yeah, 42 minutes.
I don't know. This thing is just spinning for some reason.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the first 45 minutes of this episode will be brought to you by iPhone recorded audio, because after the first, 40 minutes, it just like froze and spun. And I was like, what the fuck? Because it like showed like this shit right here was like blank. There's like nothing in it, even though we were doing fine. And it was just showing blank. And I was like, what the fuck? So that's when I said, hold on. And then it just like.
It's okay. We're still
It's
learning.
okay. We're still learning.
Another cool thing about Gatlinburg is the Sky Bridge, and I just remembered this. Are you afraid of heights?
To
some extent, like.
Are you more afraid of water?
I'm more afraid of water than I am.
Really?
Dude, I hate water.
Why?
Because I'm a pro at drowning. Like, I can sink really well. I
So-
can't float at all.
Heights are scary to me, but
Heights
there's
are scary as fuck.
there's a sky bridge that you can go. The world's largest like pedestrian sky bridge is in Gatlinburg, I think. Don't quote, something like that. And you get to ride a lift that you would go to like while you were like skiing and stuff. And the lift from the ground looks so scary.
I don't like riding those. I had to, whenever me and Dad and Lynn went to the Mountain City in Colorado, we had to
Yeah.
ride one, and
Yeah.
it did the one that you have to ride constantly change gears, like where it would go and it would change into another track.
Yeah, like
Fucking hate that
I mean,
shit.
it would be like on different wheels. Like it would be like a, but it was chill.
would go
It was chill. It was scarier from the it looked scarier from the bottom than it did like while you were riding. These were chairs, like not like.
This was like a giant. This
Like
was
a
like a
gondola?
car. Yeah, it was a
yeah,
gondola.
yeah. No, these were like chairs.
Chairs would be crazy.
I just looked down the whole time, and it was not that scary. And then you get up there, and you're up there, like it's pretty wild. It's a great view. It's a beautiful view, but there's a sky bridge that you can walk through from ridge to ridge, and it shakes. So
How high off the ground are we talking?
too high, too high.
The trip back from that, whenever you have to go to where you were, would be so. I would.
Yeah, I
just
felt I was
run.
more. You can't run.
You can't,
You
'cause it
cannot
would-
run. You can't jump.
because it just causes too much sway.
Yeah, and if too many people are like walking in rhythm at the same time, it makes the whole thing shake. It's weird. But and so you're walking across it, and a little girl was like freaking out, and she was bawling, crying, and
Why would you take a kid there?
there was all kinds of kids on it. But I felt that because I was scared. But then you really, if you just look at the other side of it, it's not that bad until you get to like the metal grating and then the plexiglass middle where you are walking on plexiglass in the middle, and it is very.
But what's the rest of it? Is it
wo-
metal?
It's like wood.
See, I would rather be on the plexiglass than the fucking wood.
I think it's wood. I think it's wood. It's like thick wood, maybe. I don't know. There was only one part that really shook, and it's like the first 10 feet when you walk out, and then the middle is like real chill, and then you walk out, and it's like the next 10 feet are hard to. It shakes.
Or are you just checking what it sounds like periodically?
Yeah, we're good.
No, you're good.
Okay. You're good. Mastering control.
yeah.
Mastering control.
Shout out.
Follow me on Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
I don't know.
You don't know
You don't
it's
know.
not Tommy Death Rage.
I think that's what it is. Maybe Death Ridge.
It's Death Rage.
It's definitely Death Rage.
But you changed up on YouTube as well. I was looking for Tommy Robinson music instead of it's.
Oh, I
Tommy.
showed Miriam that video that you sent last night, and she was like blown away.
Damn right.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite
good,
part of
dude.
those videos are?
Uh,
How many guitars I was like, look how many guitars he
I
has.
do like
love
when
how
you
many
flex your guitars.
you have. Yeah.
You need to do a mashup of playing all of them, like just ripping chords on all of them.
That
You
would be
do-
a good idea.
Can you do that?
You should also do Death Ridge over anime intros. That would be fucking funny.
Just about every one of them are in different tunings, so it'd be fun, I guess, to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's like one I could do this kind of part and transfer it.
Right.
Yeah, that would be a good video.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of cuts.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking, but I didn't know how much.
It wouldn't be too hard.
Really.
It just there needs to be some sort of theme, like, let's say if I'm.
That's
just
what you
doing,
could do the anime one from.
Like the
You
best.
just do. How many guitars do you have?
Think. The last time I checked, I think it was like close to 14. if
You
not
could
more.
How often do you count them?
Once, anytime one shows up or one that I see, I'm like, oh yeah, I have this one. I forgot.
You should
really?
do one with different One Piece anime openings.
What's One Piece?
It's an anime.
Oh,
Have you seen the new episodes?
No,
just-
not the two new ones with Elbath, because the first one's just the intro.
Super filler.
Yeah. And the first one's just the intro to Elbath, and then the second one is just a shitty Nami.
Yeah.
Nami gets kidnapped or some shit.
They like get lost in like this weird Legoland castle.
No, I just want Elbath.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
do
a
you-
filler episode.
you don't fuck with no anime.
I never said I don't fuck with it.
Have-
I don't watch it. Like I don't know.
You
what
should
I
do
should
what-
watch.
I played anime the whole time we were at the Airbnb.
Yeah,
I
for
played
sure.
I played anime the whole time.
Whenever One Piece is huge
so
right now.
funny.
One Piece is huge right now.
I've heard there's like so many different kinds of anime. Like, I think Brendan likes anime.
Brendan does like
I
anime.
think Will might. I'm not sure.
Not. He likes his Pokemon shit, but that's
The last thing I heard about anything anime related was I don't think they're anime because I don't consider it anime. like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's American.
That's American. That's
Well,
an American cartoon.
Apparently, a employee sent the full movie to one of his friends, like the newest one, and then that.
Oh,
employee-
yeah,
I
he
saw,
he
I
leaked
saw
it and
some
stuff.
leaked stuff about
Yeah.
that. Is that real?
I just didn't pay any attention
Well,
to
apparently
it.
they weren't gonna show it in theaters. They were just gonna do like the streaming thing, and then
Right.
they realized like on Twitter, like millions of views, and they were like, maybe we should like put.
They should just do it all. They should just do it all online.
So I'm wondering, like, did they figure
Or
out who the
streaming,
employee
rather.
was that did it? Are they gonna show it? In
I
theaters?
just saw that, but I didn't know. I thought it was AI
I
propaganda.
try and stay pretty naive to stuff like that until it's actually out because
Yeah.
I got busted with too many anime, like actual anime that I like, and it fucked me up. So I stayed naive to it.
You wait, what? You got busted because you watched too much anime?
No, just like with the AI stuff, it busted like my expectations of oh shit. Like whenever it was like Black Clover's coming out in like 5 days and it's been 5 years and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Just like
AI propaganda gets
yeah,
you.
like AI is
AI
really,
anime propaganda.
AI
is so
anime
funny.
propaganda is so good.
That's so
Like, have you
that's
seen
so
the-
funny.
Like you can see so much Jujutsu Kaisen stuff gets like
yeah, it's-
ruined with AI
yeah,
animation stuff. so.
AI anime propaganda. That
It's
should be
very
the title
strong.
of this. Is
AI anime propaganda is really good.
AI anime propaganda is probably the funniest thing I've ever said.
So you
Yeah.
checked out some butterflies in St. Louis?
Yeah, no. So we were either gonna go to the botanical garden or the butterfly house. I wanted to go to the butterfly house because it was closer to the fucking hotel, but Miriam wanted to go to the botanical garden because it was like more to see. So it's like separate. Like it was so crazy. Like for one, the whole thing used to be owned by one guy, and it was his own private garden
What?
maintained by a staff.
What?
Yeah, insane. A staff in St. Louis. Yeah, right.
What year are we talking about? Like, when did this?
Enough.
How big is it?
It's called. It's huge.
It used to be owned by one guy.
Yeah, the house. His house is still there. It's a manor.
in the garden.
Yeah, it's very
Ooh.
It's very secret garden.
What? That sounds magical as fuck.
It is very magical, and there's so
Dude,
much.
what a
There's
pervert.
there's so much naked. There's so much wiener everywhere.
What? This
Miriam was like, why are there so many naked statues? And I was like, rich people love showing off naked shit.
that would be
we have
so
we have An
weird.
aunt. We have an aunt.
How
that-
would you drive out of the how would you drive like out of the do you have a driveway out of the botanical garden? Like how would you
It was huge.
how would you exit that and
the
then-
whole? Well, I mean
it'd be like a bat
where
cave to
the-
get out of that bitch,
where
dude.
where the house was, it was like at the back of it, and then the house faced the whole garden.
That's so
And
weird.
It still had like the original pathing of like where people would walk through it, and there's like an observatorium that's like closed in that has the dude who died in it, and he's in his own personal like grave site in this observatorium.
Oh,
with, like,
that place is haunted.
it's fucking crazy.
That
And
place is
there were
haunted.
the only thing that sucked was like whenever we went, it was colder. Like it was warm here, but it was colder there. And some of the places were closed down because of the cold front coming through, so the plants
Oh.
wouldn't die. So like there was a Japanese style garden that was you would literally walk through a Japanese. It was like if it was a Japanese garden.
That's cool.
And that makes sense why there were so many Asian families there. And
did
then
it have like dates of like when that
No.
specific section
it was just
made?
it was just closed. It just said closed due to repair.
When did
and-
it when did it go from being a dude's backyard. It'd be funny if
In,
he
like,
had
the-
like an above ground swimming pool. Like
It was like-
he had like this sick.
It was
ass
like
fucking-
It was like donated to the city in like the 1800s, I think.
Holy shit! So that was a guy's.
He had them. He had them.
Pause.
He had them. For
Dude,
sure.
it would be so funny if he had like an above ground swimming pool. Just
When
like
you said the house, I was like, okay, I already know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I
And-
wonder, was it always like a botanical? It was a
Yes,
pri-
it was all. It was it was his private
in
garden.
the 1700s.
It's
This guy was
huge.
a freak and was
Huge.
making a fancy garden.
Yeah, there was like a bunch of pictures. There was like a bunch of pictures of him walking through the garden with like other people.
And by the way,
And-
we're promoting this place. This
And-
is
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. Well, I mean, Miriam got some fucking honey. They have like bees. They have like their own.
there's so many bees in Tennessee.
They had
too.
their own like bees. They had geese there that were in the Japanese garden.
really.
There was you know those like lion things that Robert has in his room.
Yeah.
There was a Chinese garden that had those everywhere. It was separated between like there were like
Separated by what, like a Korean garden or something?
no, it was Chinese and then there was Japanese
I didn't hit
and-
as well as I wanted
and
to
then
do.
there was
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, it's okay.
there was
It's okay.
there was Chinese, Japanese, and then there was like Amazon rainforest, and then there was
That's cool.
there was like Central American like plants, and then there was
That's cool.
one that was just like regular. And then there was one where it was like fruits and vegetables, like just stuff
Nice.
like that
Did
growing.
you eat it?
No, it specifically says do not eat. Yeah, but walking through there was so much fun, and then I was just ripping my fucking
Your pen?
yeah, it was so nice.
I
And
didn't
then
want to take I didn't want to take my pen hiking, but there was so many people hitting like
yeah, for sure. Well, Missouri is
Dude, they were smoking weed like on rocks. There was like a group of people.
I don't know.
smoking.
Can I get some of
I
that?
no, I had so many edibles that
I would
was
I would
good.
rather take an edible on a hike anyway.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Save my lungs.
yeah, because you need all of it. That's crazy. I didn't know anything about that
Yeah,
botanical.
botanical gardens actually kick ass. It's kind of one thing that is pretty cool about traveling with like a significant other or girlfriend is they'll make you do shit and you have to go see things. Do you have to flag that?
Probably.
Really?
Probably.
Fuck, dude. They'll make you go do
we just need to set up a Patreon and just put it
yeah,
behind the
they'll make you do things that you wouldn't normally do.
Yeah.
And botanical garden is one of them, and another one is a Holocaust museum in Dallas.
That'd be sick.
In Dallas,
Dude.
what does Dallas have to do? Whenever we went to Houston and went to NASA, it was like, oh, please see this exhibit of the rover on the moon landing, and I was just like, why-
fake.
I literally was just like, well, I mean, all of this is fake anyways. And a family right next to me was just like, and I was just like, what? And it was funny.
Well, it's like so hard to
NASA rocks.
NASA
though.
does rock.
just for me it's really hard to figure out what's real and what's fake anymore when it comes to things like that. It's like the first time is like, okay, it was a race to the moon between us and Russia. Okay.
It was like the first time.
Is that a Madonna
I don't know.
touch for the very first time thing?
Maybe.
Is that where? And then now it's like I've seen a bunch of videos where it's like they're interviewing the people that went up there and
That just went up there?
yeah, just went up there and there's like a stuff going on with the green screen and the floating stuff and there's like a ball and like part of it's green so it's like showing like I
What?
don't know it's
In the
Are they
moon, in the
Ivan
Artemis
Ooze? What are
thing?
they talking about? What are you
Like,
talking
it-
about?
Oh, are you talking about in the original moon landing?
in the second
Oh, in the
So you'll have to
Ar-
send me what you're talking about because I don't know.
like
what
the
you're talking
Artemis
one.
stuff.
Y'all need to get on TikTok.
about.
I don't like
I don't have
TikTok. It's TikTok is dangerous.
unless they pay us to post
Would you
clips on
rather-
TikTok, then we can get
I'm
TikTok.
assuming y'all are Reddit users, right?
No,
I don't
have-
understand. I don't
even have
even
that.
understand Reddit.
Dude, the apps on my phone, the most frequently used app on my phone is probably Snapchat now and Spotify, and then Robinhood. Shout out to the stock market, because that has been taken off lately. And
Record highs.
yeah, record high stock market right now is great for me.
Reddit's been doing.
Shout out to Stock Bros podcast.
Yeah, you did, yeah, for real. You did buy that. Have you still been buying into it since I told you to? That was like 2 years ago.
No, I just bought the one.
You just bought one share of Reddit 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You had to have made money on it
Did you talk to Tommy about stocks?
a while back.
I made.
You should have started buying in VOO, dude. It's better than it's ever been right now.
VO is doing good.
Got you're gonna laugh when I tell you how much I have in VOO. How much do I have? I think.
I can show you if you don't mind me looking.
Uh.
I'm basically your financial advisor. I think that I should be able to look.
Well, with
Yeah.
Reddit, I bought one and made like 163 off of it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's all that I have in so far. I'm not sure, honestly.
I'm just gonna look at your year. Your
Yeah.
all. It's not bad.
I don't know. I don't think I have a full BOO because I think that's like what.
No, it's a
651.
lot. Yeah, it's
Which-
0.05. That's good. I mean,
I remember when I was talking to y'all about it that y'all said I should just like
just 10,
invest per
just
paycheck.
$10. Yeah. I mean, look at mine. I mean, I'm not gonna brag or anything. I'm not making all kinds of money off of it, but like that's just I bought so much.
Hey.
I bought so much in that dip that I was like, I just had to do it.
I'm not gonna lie, I was stressing a little bit whenever that dip
What?
hit with Reddit.
No, it always bounces back.
No, you're if
Because certain things that start with a T happen.
yeah, but it's always the amount of people that I just basically
Is this everything you're into?
yeah.
You're into Amazon?
Yeah.
Anything that goes up, honestly.
I thought you had like a full share in VOO. You don't.
No,
Pussy-ass
I
bitch.
haven't. I'm working
I
on
used to
it.
have so much.
You're close. You're getting close. What's this one?
SPYD.
Is that
I think it's a high dividend yield.
what are you into? Doc?
State Street.
Right now, it's just VOO. I put a pause on everything else whenever I bought this house.
Fair.
Yeah, it's a high dividend. It's just a high dividend yield ETF. So
Yeah, it's just
like whenever they do their payouts for whenever they do their dividend payouts like quarterly or whatever, it'll just give me a higher percentage of the overall price. So it's like
Stock
it's like-
Bros podcast. Stock
Yeah,
Bros.
so shout out to very, very, very beginner levels of. Shout out to Zach Ferguson.
Yeah,
actually,
dude, we should get Zach on
Zach would
this.
be awesome to talk
Zach
to.
would be awesome on this.
Basically,
Like
like
we could get him talking deep into this.
yeah,
stuff.
oh for sure, we would go for like
and just
3
passing
hours.
the joint.
Just like dumbass
He's
people talk.
probably that guy that looks at like graphs and they're like,
He does. He does.
Yeah, he does. Zach is.
I used
smart.
to watch him play World of Warcraft, and he would play World of Warcraft on one screen and have stocks on the other,
It's crazy.
and he would just watch them.
Uh,
It was in fucking insane.
yeah, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's a lower price, so I can buy more of it and get the dividend payout at a higher rate. So
which one?
SPYD.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, spider, I like to say.
Spider.
But yeah, I mean,
Spider.
I just put like, I have a $30 just like recurring,
Having a recurring
recurring.
investment is the best
Yeah,
idea because
like,
it just
just every
it's just
2
something you're
weeks.
paying for every day.
Yeah, just 2 weeks.
Because like realistically, like I feel like we're at a good age where it's a little not too late to begin, but
Yeah.
I wish I would have started 10 years ago.
same.
Yeah.
Technically, I did, but I didn't know
yeah,
what I had.
my Robinhood was started in like 2016, 2017. I had $5 of some. They gave you a free stock when you download
Yeah.
it. I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
And then I never downloaded it again.
I think one of my first stock investments was McDonald's.
Really?
Mine was GameStop
That's
before
not
it
bad.
blew up. I thought it was funny to have $50 in GameStop.
Holy shit.
And if I would have kept it, I would have had so much
That's
money.
crazy.
I did
Yeah.
it whenever I found out that Cash App, you could do it through Cash App. So I did McDonald's. Right now, I'm just doing Amazon and Tesla.
Really?
Not full stocks. 'Cause
No, that's good. I
No,
mean,
that's fine. Anything that
like-
anything that
yet.
goes up over.
not yet full stocks.
We
We're
should-
about to have 401k
we should
off of the awful
we should
things we say on the
literally
internet.
take all the money that we make off of this, reinvest it into stocks,
And then buy
like
Tommy a boat.
divide out the
I don't
the
wanna, bro. I
dividend.
just want to.
We can divide
just-
out the dividends and do illegal things.
Chill.
Chill.
Holy
I
shit.
just want my retirement to look very well. Cause like I think last year I changed it from a 401k to a Roth IRA.
Really?
I talked to a couple people about it because it just seems like the smarter choice that way when you get to that age. You don't
Yeah.
have to pay taxes on it. It's just like,
Sure.
Yeah.
there's your money. But it's like realistically, when we get to that age, if we're still at the same place, it's like, is our
Yeah.
retirement really going to look very well if we're kind of doing the same shit? I don't plan on staying, but
Really?
Dang.
Wow.
unless I move up or move to a different
Sure.
position. But like
Sure.
people like in our world, in our positions, don't
Yeah.
really,
I'm gonna try and play ball for a couple of years and like do like
Yeah.
the mentor shit and like all the stuff that they ask and see what. Because really, it's a pretty cush gig, and
yeah.
we might be on the same team again, so that'll be
I
good.
hope so. That'd be sick.
But I mean, I miss being on that team. It was chill.
I
Like,
thought we were not going to talk about work.
yeah, fuck. I mean,
well, you're about to be a dad, so I mean,
I'm not about to be a dad, dude. What are you talking about?
oh, I'm not gonna ask that question.
No, don't ask that question. We did use the sex dub though.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
what-
botanical garden was cool. Only lesbians go there.
Yeah, I mean, Gatlinburg was cool. It was sick, but other than that,
So the question that I was gonna ask y'all that I thought was top tier,
yeah.
that is so fucking stupid. She's laughing at me.
What?
It's fine. I mean, it's
They're not.
What
No,
are the
they're not here.
Are the dogs being good?
she's laughing at me.
You're supposed to be keeping
okay,
an eye
don't
on the
worry about it.
dogs.
Because I'm half and half.
No,
Are you
she's-
keeping an eye? You gotta keep an eye on the
So-
dogs.
This question is so stupid, but I've never heard anybody ask. And I'm not trying to, dive into the whole, oh my God, Justin and Kyle are twins. This is a rarity because it's not. Y'all aren't original.
A rarity.
dude?
This is
What?
absurd.
What are you gonna say?
When? At what age?
You're being weird.
This is crazy.
dude.
This is crazy.
This is
This
not,
is
This is not
crazy.
okay.
At, yes, it is.
Oh yeah. What?
At what age did y'all realize? Because it got so fucking quiet now.
That
like,
we
what
were
the
that
fuck,
we were
man?
twins.
Tommy,
Yeah,
you
what
shouldn't
age-
have you shouldn't have prefaced all of this with what you were with. This is the greatest question of all time.
This is the greatest question. Like,
What do
where's
you-
my father? That's the second greatest question.
What?
What age did y'all figure out or find out or were like, oh my God, we're twins? What age was that, and how did y'all figure that out? And
Probably,
don't say, oh, we've always known.
probably whenever we were just like coherent,
Yeah. When I
Pr-
mean.
like just whenever it was like we were coherent.
Yeah, like what you have brothers and sisters. Like when did you know that you had brothers and sisters?
When
Yeah.
they wouldn't leave the fucking house.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
I mean, we
basic-
shared a room. We had a bunk bed.
We had a
What do you
bunk
mean?
bed.
Was it like a wooden bunk bed or?
No, it was a metal bunk
it was a
bed.
metal bunk
Y'all had a metal bunk bed?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
metal bunk
Y'all
bed.
were in prison?
No, it
Uh,
had like it was a full size and then
It was a full size on the bottom and then like a smaller twin up top.
yeah.
Who's the top and who's the bottom?
Well, eventually, Justin got his own room.
Yeah.
And a new bed.
Answer the question: who's the top and who's the bottom?
I think
It
we
just
did.
depended
I think we did actually switch like who was sleeping on the top bed and who was sleeping on
we
the bottom
we had that bunk bed.
for
I mean,
a
you-
long time.
No, it was just like we were so young that I can't even specifically remember.
The only thing I
like,
remember is playing Nintendo.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had that Nintendo
'cause
64.
we moved in with our stepdad whenever we were in like third grade.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then that top bed just became where I kept my clothes.
Yeah, I had my own room.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a TV in his room though, and I was forever jealous of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you get the TV?
He had
I
the
think my
cable
room.
hookup
Yeah,
in his room.
my room had the cable hookup.
Can't beat that.
No.
Yeah.
I have always wanted because we don't have a stepdad anymore. He was a dickhead.
He
And
was a
I've
dickhead.
always secretly.
It was so fucking awkward every time I would go walk Obi on the walking trail and he was there and he'd want to make small talk.
He would be. Why would he be there?
He would walk early in the morning.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I always secretly wanted to make enough money to buy that house and
Really?
yeah, just to own.
It doesn't look very good.
I would just want to own it. I would lease it out to people, but I would never.
Just like rent it.
I would
It would probably
just-
make a good rent house.
Yeah, I would just want to own it, just to say that.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I would just be like, "Fuck you!" Like I
Yeah.
own this house now.
Yeah.
Like,
You-
I don't know why.
We could probably buy it for like 80 grand.
That would be hilarious.
No. No.
We should. If
Yeah.
we make enough money off of this,
Get into
Just
real
kidding.
If we make enough money off of this to buy a property in Melbourne, Arkansas, that would be kick fucking ass.
yeah, and then
It would be
buy-
like, okay, well, we're gonna go to our studio in Melbourne, 2 hours and 45 minutes away.
yeah,
And we would
that
just,
would be so.
it would just
funny.
be Tommy driving, me and Justin
I wish,
stoned fucking ass.
I'm not driving.
Dude, you
bro.
have to. We're gonna be
bus?
smoking.
We could have
we-
like a little. We could have like a little.
We
Travel
would be
bus.
smoking weed the whole time, so you'd have to.
Brother, I'm chilling. I don't drive.
Do you
Yo,
not?
When you go places, do you and your bae switch, or does she drive, or do you drive?
I drive.
You
Dude,
drive the whole way?
dude. For like, so when we first started dating, she used to drive her friends around all over like to shows and stuff like that.
Really?
And like one of her things was like she didn't want to do that anymore.
Sure.
So I was like, I mean, I don't mind driving. I don't like driving. So it's like 12 years later, I'm still driving, which I don't
Yeah.
mind. We went to Memphis. I drove. The last time we went
It's not a bad drive.
the last time we went to Dallas, I was like just so tired. Like on the way back, I was like, "Hey,"
That drive is tough.
I was like, "Can you drive?" Like I think from Bucky's to our house, she drove, so it's like 3.5.
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
And she got like the worst end of it because it was like raining so bad you can't even see in front of you. And I was like, "Oh,
Damn.
shit." Like she's
I would be so happy. I'd be like, thank God I'm not driving through this.
she's like a chill driver, but it's just like I don't know. I always end up in the front seat. Like
I'd be like, if my ass dies, it's your fault, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. We switch. Like I'll drive for like. I mean, we'll do like if it's like a 4-hour drive or something. That's about the max that I can drive straight up. Like
Yeah.
without if somebody wants to switch like 4 or 5 hours.
yeah.
But then like whenever we drove to Florida, we switched a couple of times. But on the way back, we drove overnight, and I'd never done that. But this was
That
a couple.
sounds scary.
This was a couple years ago. It was kind of weird because, I mean, an Xterra is not over 6 feet wide, you know. So I was like snoozing with my legs up, and then whenever I was able to wake up again and drive, I was fine. But driving from like Lake Village. Have you ever been to Lake Village, Arkansas? It's like on the Missouri or Mississippi border. It is.
That is a no.
It is literally one road, and one side of the town is on one side of the lake, and the other side of the town is on the other side of the lake, and it's a long lake. It's
That's
long.
crazy.
Yeah, it's super dark at night, no lights, and that was the scariest part.
We
But-
had a show to play in Tulsa, Oklahoma, like 5-6 years ago. Wait, 7 years ago.
Yeah,
Before the pandemic.
you've been in the game, brother.
Tommy is okay. From a preface from the first episode. Tommy is actually a very successful rock star that travels not only from city to city and state to state, but country to country.
You're funny.
Well,
We'll come back around to it.
We have to.
We
have
got
to,
more episodes. We
Just-
got you.
yeah,
We
just
got
to
your
make
ass
sure
for
we
a
get this one
long
out.
time.
This one doesn't fucking do that bullshit again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
So we drove from here to Tulsa, and we were told that load in is at like noon or some shit.
Yeah.
So we left like hella early just to make it. We get there, none of my other band members are there. Like
Y'all go separately?
this time we did.
Oh, okay.
We don't really have a van, and I think we were gonna rent too late. So, anyways, like
Should rent a U-Haul one time and just put the seats in the back.
Right.
That would be insane.
actually, that's a different story. So my wife and I went and left at like 5 or 6 in the morning, bro. We get there, none of my other members are there, and I'm like, dude, where the fuck are y'all? And they're like, oh, we're not gonna get there till like 3 or 4. I was pissed. So we don't play till like
What
10,
time did
11
you get there?
at like 1,
Oh,
like,
dude, that's Nap City.
like noon 1, and it was around like
Were you at a hotel?
no, we should have gotten a hotel, but like we didn't play till like 10, 11 that night.
Yeah.
And around that time, I was really into this one band that was headlining, and so we stayed for a song and then left. So this is like a little bit after midnight.
Yeah.
Instead of just like getting a hotel and go home the next day, we double backdrop all the way home. I'm up the whole time, dude.
What?
Just getting delirious.
Holy crap, dude!
Yeah.
To Tulsa?
Yeah, from Tulsa.
Just
back
because you
home.
got there
So
too
you went
early?
you went from here to Tulsa.
Why
and
didn't
then
you just
from
get a hotel?
Tulsa
I
to-
feel like this is a trend.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
Do you
Like,
do
dinner
do those
time.
like to and back a lot?
If it's available, yeah.
Holy
like anytime
crap.
we play Memphis, yeah, we'll double back.
Oh,
like,
Memphis don't count. That's only 2
Yeah.
hours.
Maybe, yeah, that's a couple
but, like,
hours.
when we played in Denton last month,
Yeah.
so our bass player came home from Colorado,
Damn.
vacation he had with his family. That morning at like midnight, we went to pick him up at like 9 or 10 that morning. May have been earlier. Figured out our rental wouldn't fit everybody in the equipment, so he took his truck. He drove, and he has like insomnia to some extent. He has to take medication, stuff like that. So he gets
Dang,
Shout out that guy.
Dang, that's fucking crazy.
he gets home at like probably like 1 or 2 in the morning because his plane lands at like midnight. Blah blah whatever. He gets home. He drives us like 9 in the morning all the way to Denton. He's up. He has a couple drinks, whatever. We don't play till like, I think we play like 10, 9 or 10. We were like the co-headliners for a stage. So we play, we wait for the last band to play. We go home, drive all the way home. We don't get a hotel. We get back home at like 5 or 6 in the morning.
God
And he
damn.
just drove the whole way, and I'm like, I don't fucking get it, dude. Like, thank you. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
I can't do that.
I can't do that. I've got to stretch. Like I can do road trips. I can do road trips pretty like dry, where I don't. Elizabeth, what the fuck is so funny?
Whenever I got my car and drove back from Colorado to Little Rock, and it was 17 hours, and I did it straight.
You drove 17 hours straight.
Yeah, the only time I stopped was to get gas.
What happened to your old car? What was your old car?
A
A
Veloster.
Velociraptor.
Actually, that's kind of
fucking naming cars after dinosaurs.
that. No, that's what we called it. Was the
The
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
That was actually kind of ironic that you asked, because that was the trip where I brought that car back. The AC went out on it, and to do anything with that car, you had to take the entire panel off of it. So it would have been like over $1,000 to get the AC, but Wes fixed it with like a $50 part.
Damn.
So I just sold it to our mom's boyfriend, and then he sold it on Facebook. But I drove that car back from Colorado in one day.
That's insane.
Dad woke me up at 5 a.m. and I left Montrose at 5:30 and got to my apartment in Little Rock at midnight.
Holy
and
shit.
went and got 4 Mexican pizzas from Taco Bell.
Fuck yeah.
And just
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and watched the first 2 episodes of Dexter chain smoked bong rips.
Yeah.
And I don't think, and I just spazzed on mom. I was like, I couldn't find the remote, and I was like, and I could control the TV.
She was at your apartment in Little Rock?
Yeah, because she had to watch
Oh,
Obi.
watching Obi.
And I couldn't find the remote, and I was like, where the fuck is the remote? I was stoned. And the whole so Dad remember those like super long dab cartridges that Dad would get us? He gave me one of those before leaving, but he also gave me one that he was almost done with.
Holy shit.
So the whole time back, I was sitting there smoking for 17 straight hours. 17 straight hours.
Insane.
I listened to 17 straight episodes of the Tim Dillon podcast.
Oh my
Chain smoked dab pens and only ate Subway until I ate Taco Bell and fucking got out of my car and my legs smelled like water. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. And then I was like, where the fuck is the remote? It was, dude, whenever
That's
the
funny
next
as
morning,
fuck.
the next morning, whenever I woke up, and I was in my bed, I remember the first thing that I did was take the craziest shit of all time. I woke up and the first thing that I did was take an earth moving shit. And I was like, oh no.
Just so much.
It was like
so much Subway.
so much Subway. Dude. I had Subway twice.
It's
Oh,
not real food, man.
Dude, it was
hitting Subway twice on a road trip is insane.
I saw whenever I was leaving the first Subway, it was one that I had McDonald's for breakfast. And then Tommy, you're so funny, dude. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
I had well, it was the first Subway that I stopped at was one that we had actually stopped at on the way back from Trinidad. And it's basically a town that is just on the side of a railroad. And I was ripping this dab pen like an absurd, because I basically I was like, man, I could probably finish this before I get home.
Holy shit.
And I had hit it so hard that I couldn't stop coughing. And whenever I was like, whenever I was coughing, and I shut my eyes for a second. And then whenever I like coughed and opened my eyes, there was like a 3-car crash right in front of me. And I thought that I was at a stoplight. I should have prefaced the story with that. I was at a stoplight and I was like ripping this dab pen like, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
And I saw like a car, like, you know how like whenever you're shooting across 2 lanes of traffic and one person lets you in and the other person like doesn't see.
Yeah.
They were like doing that, and it was just like boom. And I was just like,
my god.
skirt. Oh, I was for real so high I thought I was making it up.
That's how you started the trip, or you just were?
That was like 4.5 hours into it.
Oh my god. You had to think about that
For 13 more hours.
Fuck that shit.
The worst part was whenever I got to Russellville. That was the worst part.
Really?
That was the worst, because I got to Russellville at 11, and I still had one.
PM?
Yeah, I still had 1 more hour. Yeah, that was the
Damn.
worst.
That was like whenever I drove from.
It was totally delirious.
That's whenever I drove from here to Houston, and from Houston to back here in one day.
Yeah, I had to do that too.
I left at like 8.
Yeah.
and got there and then came back, and it was like midnight.
Sounds terrible.
It was
moved.
terrible because I was on my way to Houston. I was in a Ford Lightning, which is like not.
That would be the
long-
worst thing you could ever do a road trip like that.
Yeah,
with.
it was like a pure rumble monster. Like you just shook the whole time. It's just a fast truck. It's a race car truck, and it was like it was so nice getting into Houston, because you could go. The roads are so smooth. You could go fast, and it was relatively smooth. But then getting back into my Xterra and driving here, I was like, holy shit, this thing is like a cloud. It was insane.
That would be so nice.
It was insane. I was like, I could actually play my podcast. And I listened to like 2 Joe Rogan podcasts and fucking made it home. And I was like, this isn't too bad.
I think
So,
the longest drive I've ever done was from here to New Orleans
really.
in a car that, if you went over 65, shook.
Holy
See, I
shit,
wouldn't
dude.
have gone that.
I wouldn't have
done
gone
that.
That's
Well,
crazy.
like, I knew something was like I drove a Honda something, and it was a decent car,
That's not a good sign.
but chill. But like, I knew something was off because like tires they weren't bald, but
If y'all could
no.
have seen his eyebrow movement,
they weren't bald, but they weren't like fresh. And I asked
Yeah.
my brother-in-law, I said, "Hey, do you think I should get new tires?" And he's like, "I would." And I was like, "Well, I don't have the money to."
Oh
So,
my
like,
god.
next day we drove and like we stopped in Pine Bluff to
nice.
check tires or whatever they needed to
Yeah.
do. We were there for like 3 hours because they just kept forgetting our car. I was like, dude, so we had to drive all the way to New Orleans at like 60, 65 miles an hour. It took
That's-
us like 8 hours to get there.
That's insane.
And I
Going.
said I was never going to do that trip again. And I
Yeah.
found out there's an easier way to get to New Orleans that's just like freeways.
Yeah.
Like all back roads.
Oh
like,
no.
We didn't know, like, we just did whatever our maps said.
Yeah.
dude.
I've
I
been
was
there.
Pissed, dude.
Dude, I mean, I've been on road trips for sure and with like iffy cars, but dude,
Bless you. Bless you. You get no more bless yous.
golly.
Now, fuck you.
I've never been to New Orleans, but I think that I would be willing to go. Obi, what's up, Obi? What's up, dude?
We went to New Orleans because our honeymoon. So we got married. Then we were gonna port out of New Orleans and go on a cruise. So
Yeah,
I want to go on a cruise
I wanna
so
we should
bad.
set up a cruise with Squatchy then, because I want to go on a cruise too.
yeah,
Dang, that would've been
podcast
close.
On the
Yeah.
cruise.
Podcast on
Podcast on a cruise. Can you take equipment like that on a cruise?
I'm pretty sure you can.
we
I'm
could
sure.
probably just take like, we could probably get like those like.
I guess this isn't that much.
we get like little clippy mics and just do it from that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I would do a cruise for sure. Where would you go?
I think we were talking about not the Bahamas or the Caribbean. I think it was
Virgin?
Cozumel. No,
That's a good one. We
It
went
was
to
somewhere like
Cozumel
that.
And I forgot the other name. One was like a very touristy town, and the other one was like very
you see
like,
Obi in the corner. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome.
very like actual authentic, like you're in this shit. Like one wrong.
You want to go somewhere where there's a cartel war?
I'm already here.
That would be so. That'd be so scary. Like that'd be so scary being on the beach in swim trunks and fucking
Seeing
people.
someone with an AK-47.
Yeah, I'd be like, come on, dude, I'm defenseless.
I would
like,
want to go to. I would honestly want to go to Jamaica to just have the experience of someone selling me weed on the beach. That'd be pretty fun.
They
You
do.
what?
They do that.
Oh yeah, that doesn't have a SIM card, so it's fine.
Okay.
I'll double check.
They do that. They just walk up to you and you're just like, you could smoke this.
Yeah, you want to smoke weed? Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
That'd be cool.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Tommy was making funny gestures off camera.
Obi, tell him that that's okay. It's okay, Obi.
The podcast puppy is sick.
That's the logo of the podcast.
Obi?
Y'all,
Obi's not long. He's
Obi's not long enough.
chunky.
Yeah, Obi's a thick ass.
no, the logo.
He had to take on his back that I pulled off this
Oh.
morning, and I put it in the. I just like dropped it in the toilet, and I was, yeah, just like it was like filled with blood.
They swim.
No, they don't. I watched its
Ticks
ass.
don't swim.
I watched this ass literally go.
Yeah.
It's like sink to the bottom. It was kind of funny actually.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Um,
So what kind of anime would you watch, Tommy? Did you see the new ones that came out from the guy that made Full Metal Alchemist?
yeah, the Daemons.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Totally not what I was expecting.
Not what I was
Not
expecting
what
at
I was
all.
expecting
I was
at
thinking
all.
like medieval time.
I was thinking feudal Japan,
Yeah.
and then they hit you with a massive
Helicopters.
twist.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd watch any that are good and that I don't have to respectfully read subtitles.
You don't like to just read.
You don't like to
That's
read-
fine.
Then I would just watch Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's really. You would love. It's dark. You would love.
You would like Full Metal
You would
Alchemist.
love the aesthetic of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I'll look at a picture of it.
It's good.
It's
You would.
good.
You would like it.
I will
It's
rate it.
classic.
It's on Netflix. It's all out
It's
on
on
Netflix.
Yeah.
So if you've got Netflix, you got it.
I almost watched it. I almost watched it at the Airbnb. It was
Yeah.
playing on live television.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
the,
crazy.
The live. It didn't let. Sometimes the coolest treat with an Airbnb is
Looks amazing.
signing into somebody else's
seeing- you
Netflix
what?
account.
You don't what? Oh.
You should watch it.
I didn't say it looked lame as fuck at all.
You should
no,
watch
it's
it.
really good. You'll like it.
It's not lame as fuck. It's
You'll
good.
like. You will like it.
You'll cry even probably.
You will for real like it.
Yeah,
I'll cry.
a little bit probably.
If you for real go home after this tonight and be like, let's watch Full Metal Alchemist tonight. This was recommended by,
The twins.
Yeah, the twins.
It's okay.
so
The
yes,
bros.
yeah, recommended this, and then you put it in. I guarantee
That's
you,
good.
you watch one episode, you'll watch at least 3 more.
Yeah, you'll watch 3 in a row.
You'll watch 3 in a row.
Are these like hour long?
No,
No,
it's like
it's like
23,
20,
24
yeah.
minutes.
Dude, have y'all ever watched Boy Meets World?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been watching that lately. It's
Really?
So good.
I watched Seinfeld we watched Seinfeld for a while.
I don't really fuck with I don't really like it, the 90s stuff no more.
Really?
You don't like
Yeah.
the sitcoms?
I don't like the sitcoms no more.
Why? What happened?
I think that 70s show just kind of peaked it for me. It's
Yeah.
Like, this is perfection.
True. And they
Like-
don't show that 70s show any.
They don't have
On
that 70s
anything
show
anymore.
on anything anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because that one guy? That
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Which is so crazy because you think that Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher would just make up for that.
Yeah, like the entirety of the
He
body.
just makes so much money in prison. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever watch that show that they did like after? Not.
Yeah, like that 80s show and that 90s show.
Well,
I
no.
gave it a shot. It was fucking dog shit.
Yeah, that 90s show. wasn't-
Literally dog shit.
Yeah, that 90s show
No,
wasn't
I was
wasn't good at
thinking
all.
of- so there's
Oh,
another show
Spider-Man 3. It was okay.
that Ashton Kutcher and that one dude. I think it's called like The Ranch or something. It's a
Yeah.
pretty good show.
It's
Really?
pretty good. Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
I've thought about watching that a couple
anything
of
that
times.
anything that Danny Masterson was in was actually pretty decent.
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot that it was him and Ashton Kutcher
Yeah.
were in that.
We
yeah,
watched like
It
the.
was really decent.
I don't know how many seasons they have, but like we were watching it and then that thing happened. I was like, oh, and then it kind of got boring. Not
He
because
just
of the
kept
show,
chicks in cages. I don't
Yeah,
get what
you
the
can't-
big deal is.
Yeah. The freaking that one dude, the governor,
kidding.
wasn't it the Gulliver?
I know, Ob. I was just joking.
Wasn't it
I
the
was just
governor
joking.
of
It's okay, dude.
California who was keeping
Yeah, he was like running for Eric
Yeah.
Straswell or something like that.
Was-
allegedly
he
was
was
Ob. He was allegedly
raping, drugging, and
Yeah, did you watch the Tim Dillon show?
yeah, it was
me
really
too.
good.
So
Obi, no, you're fine, bud.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah,
Is that really what's on?
yeah, I have a government issued ID that shows it.
That's sick.
You want to see it?
No.
it'd be funny if you lifted up the chest and it was there. Yeah, dude, Obi's a cool dog.
Yeah. What's the other one's name?
Oakley.
Oakley. Obi and Oakley. Gracias. That means thank you. And
I like how he looked at the thing that you had handed him. Like, yeah, that's my ID. Let me see that.
it's a service dog? Really? Why don't you take
Dude, his photo is literally him sitting on on that Amazon couch at the Greens. Holy shit.
The lady that actually did the thing complimented the picture.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, "That's a good picture."
Holy shit.
You could bring him with you to work. Did V say no?
No.
Yeah, everyone said no.
Obi wouldn't even be. He
Oh,
would be,
I'd say that Obi would go to Matthew's desk and he
He
would
would
just hang
s-
out under it.
he would literally do that.
He would find his favorite person in the office that wasn't me, and would just go and hang out under their desk and just do that.
So
'Cause
we'd be chilling the whole time.
He would probably since he knows who you are, he would probably go to you. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah, Max didn't even do that.
He
Well,
just
he
kicked it.
paws at you. He wants you to pet him.
Yeah. He just
So-
kicks it. But yeah.
I think that was a good episode.
That was a good episode. Do you have any closing thoughts, Tommy? What do you like did you like the idea of the what was the idea of the did it restart again? What was the idea of the title of the podcast that we were calling it?
Honestly, don't remember. What was it?
AI anime propaganda.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. And no, I meant like the podcast in general.
Oh, the Long Voice podcast.
Is that the name of it?
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
What? I can't focus right now, man.
Unless it's like
Long
Justin or like
Voice,
Kyle
okay.
and
I thought you said
Justin's
log.
podcast. Justin and Kyle's podcast.
I said log boys.
No.
Log.
Long.
Log.
Yeah, but no. AI anime propaganda is a great name actually.
Dude, that is an episode, like episode name, right?
Yeah, and the episode 1.5.
Yeah, that was good. Y'all wrap it up.
Yeah, this is over.
That's it. Goodbye, everyone.